Hey Hardin County, it's Michelle Labus here, and I'm just home from the district advisory committee for the health board. And I thought it was going to be lively, and it certainly did not disappoint. There were a lot of people that spoke up. We had mayors and township representatives and all kinds of people who are voicing their concern with the health board, wanting to know what their plan is. The health board they didn't really present. I think they had a presentation, but they didn't go over that. They really were just asking for a 30% increase to all the township municipalities and to the city of Kenton. And so they're just kind of telling them that this is what they're going to do. And the advisory committee can share their feelings and give their advice, but they don't have a vote. And so, it is very frustrating to feel like you're powerless against something where, a lot of townships and places, they don't have 30% to give to the health board, especially when there's a lot of contention on the way the health board is ran, the health department, and the feeling that it can be ran more efficiently. And so those were a lot of the questions. Please watch it. Some people may say that this is a lot of arguing and that people are being negative or accusatory or whatever it is, but this is really what community involvement looks like. You're going to have people, if you have a board or something that represents where they care for part of the community, right? They need to be able to justify and have a firm standing for what they're doing in the community, right? And the community needs to be able to come and say, we're unhappy with this. Now, if you get one or two people that are unhappy with, that's normal. But when you get consistently, across the board, people are unhappy, you need to pay attention, right? And so don't view this necessarily as a negative. I thought it was great. I loved the participation. Everybody was respectful. There wasn't anybody who was jumping on people's characters or demeaning them as a person. It was really just, we want to know what the plan is. We want to see the results. We want to see a change, and asking for that change. I can't say that the health board really offered a plan. Their plan is to ask for the 30%. And if they don't get the 30%, they don't really have a plan. I do know that I feel that there are lots of avenues in different areas where we can explore options and maybe some relief from the ODH at the state level, or there are a lot more things that can be researched to go into helping the advisory board understand and helping our community understand where the health department is and what its needs are. And so towards the end, they were kind of at a stalemate, and I suggested that maybe, if the health department wanted to, they could go have another meeting, come back to the table, come up with maybe different solutions. So that's the recommendation. Vaughn from Alger, the mayor over there, suggested, go back, reevaluate the percentage that you're asking for, and come up with a plan, and then represent it, right? And to provide, I think he's accountability or something. There were kind of three things to his recommendation. And so for him to, the health board didn't necessarily commit to that, but that was a recommendation that the health board go back, come up with a new plan. They can reconvene the DAC to hear what the new recommendation is, and then take that information to the Budget Commission. Now, they say that the Budget Commission needs that by April 1st. I will confirm with Mike Bacon on that. I don't know what day in April the Budget Commission will meet for, because they're the ones. So it's kind of the health board has decided on their budget. You have the DAC meeting, which they don't have any authority, and it goes straight over to the Budget Commission, which is the auditor, prosecutor, and treasurer. They ultimately have the decision. So if it was me and I was an invested member of sorry about the cuckoo clock. So if I was an invested member, I would be going to that budget commission meeting and making sure that not only am I heard in my DAC meeting, but I'm also heard at the budget commission meeting, because that's what it's about. When they have budget commissions with the libraries, all the libraries show up and they get to talk and, you know, have conversation with the budget commission. So, you know, there's a lot that's going to happen between today and the final decision, whatever that may be. And so I hope you guys watch the video. Go back and watch the other videos that it talks about the budget or the health department. And this is what it looks like to be involved with your local government. So, all right, Hardin County, we'll talk to you later.